Hey guys, it's me again, Ari. So today we're gonna learn about numbers. We call them Angka in Indonesian, Angka. So it's very simple in Indonesian because it's not really complicated to after you remember the 9 numbers from 1 to 9. But they're quite long, to be honest. So let's start with 1 to 10. So satu is 1, and then dua is 2, tiga is 3, empat is 4, lima is 5, enam is 6, tujuh is 7, delapan is 8, sembilan is 9, sepuluh is 10. So that's how we say the number from 1 to 10. So let's start from 11 to 20. So 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So did you recognize the difference? So you simply need to add the word BELAS to replace the teen in English. So for 20 we say 20. So dua is 2 and then puluh is like 10. So it's like 20 means 20. So you can go on to 30, 40, 50 and then 60, 70 and so on. Just by adding the word puluh next to the number that you want to say. Let's say you want to say 40, then you just need to use the word 4, which is empat, and then T you replace that syllable with the word puluh, so 40. The same for 50, you just need to say the word for 5 is lima, and then the word T use the word puluh again, so 50 and so on. So 40, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and so on. And then for 100 we say ratus. So 100 is 100, 200 is 200, 300 is 300, 400 is 400, and so on. So it's easy, isn't it? And then for the word 1000 we use the word ribu to make it 1000. So 1000, 2000, 3000, 4000, 5000, and so on. Another thing that you need to know, the syllable is actually the syllable se in Indonesian it also means 1. So when you say 10 and then 11 and then 100, 1000, that means 10 is 10 because you have the number 1 there, and then 11 because it's 11, so you have also 1 there, and then the word 100 because it's 100, and then 1000 because that 1000. It's not complicated, right? I'm going to talk about the prefix, suffix, affixes later in another video because it's quite complicated. So now I just want you to know that the se in those numbers means 1. So you get the idea. I know they're quite long, maybe it takes some time to remember them, but remember what I told you. Just remember from 1 to 9 first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then remember the word BELAS to replace thin in English to make 11 until 19, and then use the word puluh to replace the syllable T, the TY in English, and then use the word ratus to make it 100, and then 1000 to make it and then ribu to make it 1000. So that's all for today. I hope I make them easy for you to learn. It's not too complicated. But if you still have any questions or any thoughts in mind that you want to ask me or tell me, or if you want to suggest me to make some videos of topics that you want to know, you can let me know through my email at ayobelajar.indo@gmail.com, and give video a thumbs up if you like it, and click subscribe and wait for my videos this week as well, because I'm gonna upload another one soon. Sampai jumpa.